everyone, and welcome to Essential Impact, where we help nonprofits to do things the right way. In case this is your first time here, I'm Carly Hill, and I help people to start and sustain impactful nonprofit organizations. And today, I just want to share some tips for raising the money you need to start a new nonprofit organization. When you're ready to start a new organization, there are several things that you will have to pay for, including filing your incorporation documents with the state, applying for tax exemption with the IRS, and paying for other things like your website, P.O. boxes, administrative subscriptions, etc. So, altogether, you're looking at spending approximately $500 to $600 just to form. Not to mention the fees you would pay if you choose to hire a consultant to help or to do it for you. So here are some things that you can do to raise the funds that you need in order to get started. The first tip is to ask your board. If you've done things correctly, you've built a team of supporters to help you with your new nonprofit endeavor. Divide the total amount of money that you need by the total number of board members or team members that you have and ask each of them to either give or get that amount of money. This includes you as the founder. Note that donations become tax deductible as of the date of incorporation once you're tax exempt. So even before you apply for your 501c3 status, you have that added benefit. The second thing you could do is to host a kickoff or launch event. Allow this event to serve as both a fundraiser and a fundraiser. Use a venue that's free or nearly free, such as a library, park, or a public venue, or you could do it virtually. And if you don't feel comfortable directly asking for donations at that time, you can have a raffle or an auction so that people feel like they're getting something in return. Be sure to set up an electronic payment platform such as Cash App, Kindred Giving, Square, or PayPal so that you can collect gifts in all forms. The final tip is using a crowdfunding platform such as Classy.org, IOB.org, GoFundMe, Kickstarter, or any other similar platform to not only raise startup funds but to also raise awareness for your brand. This is a great option if your team has limited resources. And these are just some of the ways you can raise the funds needed to get started. I also want to share a few additional tips that will really help you along the way. In this stage, set up as many automatic recurring gifts as possible so that you can begin to build a sustainable revenue stream for the organization. My favorite platform to use for this is Classy.org. You also want to collect as much contact information from all of your supporters as possible, whether they donate or not, so that you can get in touch with them in the future. And finally, always remember to thank donors as quickly as possible. Send a heartfelt letter or an email to show them that you really appreciate their contributions. Also remember to stay in touch with them to keep them up to date with how things are going with the organization. If you use these tips, you'll be sure to raise what you need. And if this was helpful, or if you have questions, or if you have some suggestions of your own, please drop them in the comments below. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Alright, if you want more help with starting your nonprofit, you can visit me online at www.essentialimpact.co or follow Essential Impact on Instagram. Thank you for watching and keep on making an impact.